Hey folks, what's going on? Once again, Nev from Nev's Tech Bits, and we got some big stuff to go over today. So, BitConnect has gone down. BitConnect, sorry, has gone down. They got cease and desist letters, and because of this, they had to shut down, and because they were a Ponzi scheme, a pyramid scheme. And we all knew it. We all knew it. We warned them, and they didn't listen. People kept throwing money into them. Now they have nothing. I learned about this last night on the Reddit forum. I've never seen so much chaos on a Reddit forum. People posting suicide hotline numbers. People posting that that money is not worth your life. Geez, guys, this is some pretty dark stuff. But one thing that's especially got me concerned is people on BTC, our BTC, laughing at these individuals, laughing at their misfortune. Now, it's seemed to me that people from our Bitcoin hadn't been into Bitcoin so much, but the people in our BTC know a lot more about what's going on, and they were the people, I believe, that wanted Bitcoin Cash, that wanted SegWit, that wanted all this stuff. And it seems like they knew a whole lot more than anybody else. But what's really concerning is that they were laughing at these people, and it's a little bit of darkness that I'm definitely seeing within Bitcoin that's got me concerned about the whole thing, the whole structure. So we wanted to get into Bitcoin because we didn't want central banks. We didn't like the way the bankers were handling things. We didn't like the corruption. Well, guess what? Now Bitcoin is full of corruption. It's full of people that only care about their own money. It's full of people that are only interested in their own stuff. It's no longer the community that it once was. And because of that, it's not good for any of us. It's not good for any of us at all. So, because Bitcoin Connect is coming down, or BitConnect, sorry, they had their own coin, they had their own scam coin, their own altcoin. That's coming out of the sky. It's bringing Bitcoin with it. And I think Bitcoin's going to be going through a huge dip because of all the people with their freaking lizard brain heads and their machine hearts that are only interested in themselves. They're only interested in the transaction fees and keeping them way unbelievably high. $5 to $730 is not reasonable. This transaction fee scheme you guys got going, because of this transaction fee, guess what? Microsoft's not taking your money anymore. Guess what? Steam's not taking your money anymore. I believe Dell is still taking the money, but they're not. I really don't think they're doing it particularly because the dollar was going up, or the Bitcoin was going up. They're doing it because the transaction fee was so freaking high. Steam specifically said, because of the charge, we can't do this anymore. $20 for, like, let's say someone wanted something for $1, $20 fee. And there's people out there in Bitcoin, you know who you are, you know these people, you've read the news, that are trying to keep this charge unbelievably high. Now, there's some people that are in the game for so long. They went with Bitcoin 2.0. They went with Bitcoin Cash because they could actually transfer money at a reasonable price. These days, if I want to transfer money, it's probably better to use Western Union than it is to use Bitcoin. And at that point, what's the point? Like, we got everyone holding their money, and nobody really knows how Bitcoin works at the end of the day either. I got my Bitcoin miners. I got my Bitcoin node. People know about miners. They don't really know about nodes. Okay, who develops Bitcoin? Is it the original person, Satoshi? No, it's definitely not him. It's the blockchain group, and it's Bitcoin Core. The only reason is because that just seems to be what everyone's used. And that's the other thing. No one can explain all of this stuff. I bet there's only a few of you. I bet nobody in our Bitcoin knows all of this stuff. I bet everyone in Bitcoin or BTC knows this stuff. But it's just amazing. I see a lot of negative. I see a lot of evil in there. I see a lot of people becoming the central banks, the exact same thing that we were trying to stay away from. They're trying to keep transaction fees high and laughing at anybody who has an issue with it. Well, you know what? It doesn't work that way, people. You want to keep it that way, then our coin is going to be worth collector value. It's just going to be worth whatever someone's willing to pay for it for nostalgia, because nobody's actually going to use it because they can't get gas with it. They can't get a cup of coffee. The price is too dang high. It's never going to get to that point because of the way that people want it to be, who just want the money, who just want the money. Now everyone's sticking with Bitcoin because they know it was the original, but it's not the same Bitcoin it was a year ago. It's not the same Bitcoin it was 2 years ago. Some people would say Bitcoin Cash is the way it was a year or 2 years ago because of the price of a transfer. It costs too darn much money to transfer stuff with Bitcoin. So that's the state that we're in right now. A bit of a Black Tuesday, all because a Ponzi scheme went down. It's harsh. It's harsh. But hopefully Bitcoin will get back on its feet. Hopefully the core group will figure out that we need to have transactions at a reasonable price. We'll have to see. Let's see how this plays out. Either way, take care of each other. Don't laugh at each other's misfortune. You're supposed to live by people's happiness, not by their misery. That's what makes you a human being, not a frickin' crazy, machine-hearted, lizard-headed person. Take care of each other. And if you can't, stay the heck out of our finances. We're supposed to be the alternate. Don't become what you hate. Have a good one, folks, and take care of each other.